Yeah. Your voice. New day, same fire inside. No excuses left to hide. Every bruise a battle cry. Every failure another try. No weekdays, that's my code. Every hour I reload. Discipline's the only mode. Earn my peace through the load. Clock hits 5, I'm on my grind. No comfort left, no wasted time. They rest, I climb. Every rep rewires my mind. They talk strength, I define. Pain's the test, I align. Born broke, but trained divine. Pressure sharpens every line. I don't run from storms, I chase them. Every scar, I embrace them. Limits, I erase them. Excuses, I replace them. Built from sweat, not fame. Discipline, my middle name. While they quit, I became proof that grind, I plays the game. Iron hits, I hear my heart. Every lift's a work of art, no fake start. I play my part, pain's the price to set apart. Dark nights, cold air, no one watching, no one there. Still I move, I don't care, cause winners rise from despair. Sweat runs like burning rain, body sore, I feel the strain. But weakness never takes domain. I live and breathe the gain. Mind's a weapon, pure and still. Grinds my church, pains my will. While they rest, I climb uphill. No weekdays, none still. Talk cheap, works real, effort cuts, true steel. Scars remind how I heal. Failure bends but won't steal. Eyes cold, heart on fire. Every rep builds empire. Pressure's fuel, not tired. Driven by my own desire. Never easy road, no fake crown. Just blood and time breaking down. Every grind, I hold it down. No weekdays, no slow down. Clock don't pause for pity's tone. Discipline's my backbone alone. Yeah, but fully grown. Strengths earned, never loan. When the lights fade, I still go through the fire, through the flow. No mercy, that's my code. Every weight, another oath. No weekdays, no escape. Every moment, I reshape. This is war, I recreate. Strength is built, not fake, not fake. Not fake. Not fake. Not fake. Not fake. Shit. Silence speaks, I rise from it. No cheers, no talk, just a summit. Every rep, I redefine grit. Every bruise, proof I commit. The mirror don't lie. It reminds, greatness lives in iron minds. No shortcuts, carved in stone. Every weight I lift alone. Discipline cuts to the bone. Every scar a milestone. No fear, I train that out. Doubt fades when I black it out. They rest, I grind without a sound. Cause real work don't need a crowd. Every failure taught precision. Every setback bred decision. Vision locked like a mission. Pain became my ammunition. Cold nights, no celebration. Just iron and dedication. Body screaming, but that's translation. It's progress, information. Sweat on the floor, that's gold. Story of strength, untold. Every lift breaks the mold. Every bruise, pure control. I don't beg fate, I bend it. I don't chase straight, I send it. Mine's the weapon, I defend it. Every limit, I end it. No applause, just the sound of steel. No hype, just what's real. Every breath's a battlefield. Praise attacks, I willingly yield. They call it obsession, I call it art. Every set, I tear apart. No retreat, no false start. Grinding deep in my heart. Sunrise hits, I'm already done. Day one feels like day none. Focus burns brighter than sun. This is where real men run. Talk fades, action stays. Hard roads make harder days. No weakness in my ways. I live strong, always. I sees when I pull through. Pain whispers, what's true? Comfort kills, I outgrew. That's the code I pursue. You can't fake this grind. It's carved in body and mind. Every rep, perfectly timed. Every failure, every find. No spotlight, no fake trend. This is grind with no end. I don't chase, I ascend. Discipline's my only friend. Steel bends, I remain. Every drop feels my chain. I am iron, I am pain. Built from loss, trained through strain.
I wake before the sun can breathe. No comfort left, just sweat and belief. Dreams don't wait, so neither do I. I was born to fight, not justify. Every rep rewrites my code. Every scar refuels the mode. Unstoppable blood, that's the load. I rise harder with every road. Pain is truth when the talk is fake. And I'm burned, but that's the stake. Every weight's a war I take, every tremor a skill I make. They watch, I live it, they doubt. I lift it, pressure hits, I never split. My limits I outwit. No mercy in the mirror stare. I see hunger living there. I see loss, I see repair. I see grind beyond compare. I don't need hype, I don't need praise. My story's told in burning days. While they sleep, I raise. Discipline's the fire that stays. Every drop, another mile. Every bruise, another file. Body screaming, I just smile. This is forced through pain and trial. No shortcut to the throne. You build in bone. Every weakness overthrown. I sweat steel, I've grown. Talk fades, grind remains. Pressure baptized my veins. Fear dissolves in the chains. I built armor through the strains. Every rep a silent roar. Every ache I ask for more. This is what the grind is for. To be stronger than before. Midnight hits, I'm still alive. No retreat, I only drive. Failure taught me to survive. Now I thrive where pain arrives. Born from nothing, still I fight. Turn my scars into light. Every loss sharpened my sight. Now I own my night. Hands torn, breathe thin, but quitting never fits in. Every second discipline. Every heartbeat built to win. Iron clashing war inside. I'm the storm they can't divide. Every step pure pride. I don't fall, I collide. No luck, no fame, no spin. Just scars beneath my skin. Every battle I begin. Unstoppable blood within. When I'm done, the world will see. Powers born through agony. No chorus, no plea. Only grind defines me. Only grind defines me.
It's not about luck, it's about intent. Every second discipline spent. No applause, no fake respect. Just iron hearts and self-respect. The grind's my throne, I sit alone. Sweat's the crown I've overgrown. No fear, no tone, just stone. I am built, not born full blown. Wake before the world's awake. Dreams don't wait, I don't take breaks. Failure taught what winning takes. No excuses, no mistakes. Every rep's a story told. Every scar, my silent gold. They fold. When pain unfolds, I rise. My spirit bold. Pressure builds, I stay composed. Mind sharp like steel, it grows. Every setback, fueling close. Every weakness gets exposed. Grind's the law, I won't betray. I work in silence every day. No luck, no easy way. Respects earned through decay. Blood, sweat, that's my wage. Every failure, another page. I don't bow, I don't age. I grow strong inside the cage. They see effort, I see life. I see purpose carved in strife. No peace without the knife. I fight hard, precise, concise. No comfort zone, I destroy. Every limit I deploy. Pain's a truth I don't avoid. Every fear I've unemployed. They flex for fame, I built for cause. My grind don't need applause. I empower without pause. Strength in motion, no loss. Nights cold, soul warm. Habits, my perfect storm. Every rep reshapes my form. Every challenge I transform. No backtrack, no disguise, just discipline in my eyes. Every fall I rise. That's where power lies. Talk fades, effort speaks. Grind's the path the strong seek. Every day I build technique. Every rep makes me unique. This ain't hype, this is law. Real work leaves you raw. They fake strength, I saw, but I bleed truth. No flaw. 5 years from now, they'll know who stood tall when it got slow. Who worked when no one showed. Who built when others froze. No chorus, no break, no cheat. Just grind supremacy on repeat. I am the war, I am the feat. Discipline, my heartbeat.
Silence is my training ground, where strength and pain are found. No talk, no sound, just willpower all around. The grind don't lie, it exposes truth. Every rep carves living proof. No weakness in my booth, only scars that speak my youth. I bleed for goals they dream to chase. Work ethic hard to my face. Every weight, another phase. Every bruise, another praise. I don't flinch, I don't fold. Pressure's the heat that makes me gold. When they quit, I reload. Built from grit, I explode. No rest, no ease, no fame. I grind till they remember my name. Discipline over every game. Pain and progress, one one and the same, no cheers, no fear, just mind control. Every failure refines my soul. They slow down, I patrol. Every day I pay the toll. Iron screams, my heart replies. Every lift, another rise. Sweat drips like battle cries. Victory lies where effort lies. No weakness, no disguise. Truth glows behind my eyes. Every limit I revise. Failure dies when I energize. Mind sharp, body steel. Pain's a test, I kneel to feel. Every wound begins to heal. Through the grind, I seal the deal. No short path, no fake win. Every rep digs deeper in. Built through losses, thick and thin. This is war, not a trend I'm in. Late nights, lights dim. Still I train, I never slim. Focus loud when hope is grim. Power flows from every limb. No fame, just faith inside. No fear, just iron pride. When pressure hits, I don't ride and spin. Tall, amplify my stride. They rest, I refine. Every setback realigns. Failure's fuel, pure design. Greatness built by grind and spine. Pain whispers, I reply. You can't break me, I don't die. No weakness when I try. Every fall, I still fly. 5 minutes, all it takes to prove who bends, who breaks. No luck shapes what I make. Only fire, my will awakes. No comfort, no fake bliss. Only hunger, hit or miss. Remember this, I was born with no weakness. No weakness.
Wake up, warrior, the dawn is breaking through. Shadows of doubt, crush them under your shoe. That ache in your bones, it's the call to the fight. Grab the barbell, feel the weight ignite. One breath in, lungs full of fire and steel. Push past the pain, make the weak spots kneel. Sweat your ally, dripping like liquid gold. Every drop earned, every story told. No room for excuses, no time for the weak. Rise from the ashes, peak after peak. Your body's a temple, but today it's a forge. Hammer the iron, let your spirit gorge. Feet planted firm, grip like a vice on the edge. Deadlift the demons that live in your head. Up from the floor, spine straight as a blade. Feel the surge rise, no debt left unpaid. Hit more, now 20, break through the wall. Muscles screaming, but you answer the call. Heart pounding thunder, veins like raging rivers. Fuel from the fury that forever delivers. Mirror reflects a beast in the making. Not yesterday's ghost, but tomorrow's awakening. Lungs burn like coals, but you fan the flame. Rep after rep, etching power in your name. Squat deep, world heavy on your shoulders broad. Atlas with envy, this unyielding guard. Knees tracking true core, locked in the storm. Explode to the top, reborn, reform. Burn in the quads, fire in the thighs. But quitting's a lie that your soul denies. Plate after plate, stack them high as the sky. Gravity bows when you refuse to comply. Echoes of effort in the clank of the iron. Symphony of strength, no need for a siren. Push when it's brutal, thrive in the deep. Harvest the harvest from the seeds that you reap. Treadmills, a battlefield, miles in the haze. Legs like pistons, cutting through the blaze. Wind in your face, but it's all in your mind. Distance dissolves when the will is aligned. Pace never falters, rhythm like a drum. Beat back the boredom, let the momentum come. Arms pumping fury, chest heaving with pride. Every stride a stride toward the other side. No finish line glory without the grit. Sweat soaked surrender, now you commit. Breathe through the chaos on the endless night. Dawn breaks for those who outlast the fight. Final set, calling lungs raw, muscles raw. One last pull up, defy the withdrawal. Chin over bar, eyes locked on the prize. Gravity's joke, you see through the lies. Drop to the mat, but the war's just begun. Tomorrow's another, under the same sun. Body transform, mind sharper than edge. Iron forges legends on history's ledge. Stand tall in the mirror, scars like a crown. You built more than muscle, you've torn weakness down. Rest now, recharge, but the fire stays lit. Gym's your arena and you're infinite.
Step through the doors, lead the world at the gate. Irons your canvas, destiny's weight. Feel the pulse quicken, blood starts to race. This is your kingdom, your sacred space. Grip the cold steel, let it anchor your soul. Every rep carves you closer to whole. Doubt whisper soft, but you're drowning in sweat. Today's not for folding, no room for regret. Tie up the laces, tighten the core. You're not just lifting, you're settling a score. Breathe deep, ignite, let the embers flare. The grind is your gospel, your answered prayer. Rack up the plates, let the barbell groan. Each lift a rebellion, each set a throne. Pull from the ground, feel the earth resist. Power's in you, in the clench of your fist. Muscles contract like a storm in your veins. Shatter the limits, break invisible chains. Chest heaves, iron bends to your will. Every rep builds what no fear can kill. Mind sharp as razors, cutting through the haze. Focus is fire, setting weakness ablaze. No shortcuts here, just the work in the strain. Glory's the child of relentless pain. Squat to the depths where the shadows creep. Rise like a titan from the darkness deep. Knees hold steady, back forged in the steel. The weight's just a test of how much you feel. Burn in the hamstrings, fire in the glutes. Roots in the ground, but your will's absolute. Clank of the ball like a warrior's cry. You don't just lift, you teach the sky. Failure's a phantom, a trick of the mind. Push through the trouble, leave the weak behind. Stack on the challenge, let the pressure sing. Strength's not a gift, it's a hard-won thing. Sprint on the track, from the ground disappear. Legs turn like pistons, fueled by no fear. Heart hammers loud, a relentless beat. Every step forward defies retreat. Lungs scream for mercy, but you give them none. The race isn't over till the battle's won. Sweat paints your skin like a badge of the fight. Each stride a spark in the endless night. Distance is nothing, just a line to cross. Endurance is built on the ash of loss. Keep moving, keep pushing, no pause, no stall. The rhythm of grit answers every call. Last set, last chance, grip the ball like fate. Pull up to freedom, no burden too great. Arms burn like embers, but you climb through the ache. Weakness is fiction, it's yours to break. Drop to the floor, feel the victory hum. Not just a workout, but what you become. Mirror shows scars, shows a warrior's frame. Forged in the fire, branded by the flame. Rest for a moment, but the hunger stays. Tomorrow's another to set ablaze. You are the eye and the spark, the drive. Unyielding spirit, forever alive.
The alarm's not a sound, it's a summon to rise. To leave behind comfort and sever old ties. Hands on the bar, this is truth, not a trend. Where weakness dies and the strong ascend.
Every grunt echoes discipline's creed. Every rep planted as a seed. No shortcut carved in sweat and skin. Every loss builds the will within.
Steel sings when it meets your rage. A new story written on every page. You're not chasing fame or clout. You're proving what life's about. Heart rate spikes, lungs ignite. This is your battle, this is your fight. Pain's not the enemy, it's the test. The fire that pushes beyond the rest. Feet locked, mind in command. Your destiny shaped by your own hand. Every strain, every grind sharpens the blade of your mind.
You fall, you rise, repeat, turning defeat into concrete. You are the storm, the will, the force, no hesitation, just full course.
Sweat drips down like truth revealed. Every scar another shield. The body screams, but the soul won't bend. Because real strength has no end.
Iron clashes, rhythm divine, each lifts another battle line. You've been broken, rebuilt, reborn. Now you're thunder inside the storm.
No music louder than your breath. No glory greater than cheating death. In the silence between each string, you become the master of pain. Vision tunnels, focus clear. Every doubt erased by sheer discipline over desire the rule. While others rest, you sharpen the tool. The grind ain't glamorous, it's raw. It's sweat, blood, purpose, and flaw. You don't quit when it hurts the most. You push harder, you play the ghost.
Invisible work,
invisible gain. That's the code written in pain. You're not lucky, you're deliberate. Every move, every minute, infinite.
Now the air feels heavy with pride. You've conquered the war inside. Hands scarred, heart pure flame. You've earned your right to claim your name. Look in the mirror, that's proof of every trial and every truth. No chorus to sing your song, only efforts that stay lifelong. When the waves drop, the echoes stay, marking the price you chose to pay. Rest your breath, but not your dream. Tomorrow repeats this endless thing. You're not finished. You transform, forever gorged in the storm.
Alarm hits hard, no snooze, no delay. Discipline whispers, start the day. Cold floor, calloused hands, grinding early while the world still stands. The mirror don't lie, it just stares back, reminding you no room to slack. Every scar's a chapter earned, every loss a lesson learned. You don't chase hype, you chase the climb. You build power one rap at a time. No comfort, no fake fame, just fire running through your veins. Grip tight, inhale deep, iron's alive, it doesn't sleep. You live not to show, but to grow. Each rep a war that only you know. Pain's the teacher, sweat's the ink. Write your legacy before you blink. They say it's hard, you say it's fuel. They play safe, you break the rule. Mind locked in, rhythm tight. Dark room, lone fight, no light. You've been forged in grind, not fame. You don't flex, you recline.
Every heartbeat hits like war drum sound. Every drop of sweat hits the ground. The pain is sharp, but the focus sharper. The climb is steep, but you aim farther. No excuses, no retreat. Every setback fuels your heat. Pressure mounts, but you adapt. Your body's built from every trap. Muscle tears, mind expands. You move like fate in your hands. Limits scream, you stay insane. You rise, you grind, you burn through pain.
The gym's a war zone and you're the blade. Every lift another barricade. Noise fades, focus stays. You build strength in silent days. No envy, no fake flex. You earn respect through reflex. You don't need hype, you need proof. Every failure is living truth. Breathe control, pulse precise. Cold sweat feels like paradise. Every bruise another win. Strength born deep within. Now the body's breaking down, but kings are made when others drown. The weight's heavy, that's your friend. To test you right until the end. You fought alone, you bled unseen, but that's what makes your purpose clean. You don't chase ease, you chase rain. You don't stop, you rise above pain. Scars on skin, proof of fight. You build glory through endless nights. Tomorrow calls, the grind repeats. The throne is yours, where effort meets. No chorus, no fame campaign. Just the soul that roots, rises above pain. Above pain.
Wake up, the grind don't wait. You got dreams to build, not celebrate. While they're sleeping, you're sharpening steel. Every rep's another layer of will you feel. The pain's the price, the blood's the ink. You're writing your legacy before you blink. Iron in your hands, chaos in your chest. You train not to compete, but to be the best. No noise, no doubt, no crowd. Just discipline screaming loud. Every sweat drop tells a tale of a fighter who refused to fail. Grip the weight, let
watch a demon stare. They whisper quit, but you don't care. You've been to hell, this is home. Under pressure, that's your throne. Pain's the sculptor, carving your core. You fall down 7, you rise 8 more. Every failure, you turn to gold. Every scar, a story told. The body shakes, the mind's in flames. You train for greatness, not for games. They don't see the grind at night, they just see the strength in light. Heartbeats sink to the weight, slow drop. Every lift screams, never stop. You bled, you're broken, you rebuilt twice. That's the cost of the sacrifice. You don't chase hype, you chase control. You're not lifting weights, you're lifting soul. Discipline born in the storm you weathered. Every setback made you better while others rest. You act while others rest. You attack, you don't dream small, you dream insane. Because average and you don't share a lane. Look in the mirror, no fear, no fake. Just a soldier who refused to break. You've carried pain like armor strong. Walk through fire, prove them wrong. You don't live for likes or fame, you live to honor your name. Each rep's a promise you've kept alive. Each breath says, I will survive. No shortcuts, no cheat codes, only discipline and beast mode. You turn pressure into art with iron hands and a lion's heart. Now the body's sore, but the spirit's clean. You've lived the grind, you've seen the unseen. No applause, no flash, no stage, just focus locked. No cage, you've earned your strength through storms and scars. Built your will beyond the stars. Pain bows down where you stand. You own your fate with calloused hands. The grind's eternal, the mission's clear. You've mastered doubt, you've killed fear. Now rest, recover, reload. Tomorrow, back to unbreakable mode.